Hi, Janet. How have you been? I wanted to talk to you about something. Do you have a minute? Who is this? Oh, come on. You haven't forgotten about me, have you? It's Sarah. Sarah? Come on. It's too early for you to be getting forgetful. It's Sarah, your oldest son's wife. Oldest son's wife. Oh, now I remember. It's been a while, Janet. You look like you're doing well, but how can you just casually text me after 13 years of silence? Oh, has it really been that long? Well, that makes sense. My oldest daughter is 12 now, so yeah, it has been that long. Wait, daughter? Oh, right. She's your granddaughter. She's 12? Then I have a 10-year-old, a 9-year-old, an 8-year-old, 6-year-old twins, and a 4-year-old. You have 7 kids? 7 grandkids? That's right. By the way, the first 3 are girls, and the rest are boys. I guess I'm a genius at making things easy to remember. Hold on a second. I'm feeling a little dizzy. What? I haven't heard from you in 13 years, and now you tell me I have 7 grandkids. Aren't you happy? It's just too much to process all at once. I'm sorry, but you'll have to give me a minute. All right. It has been 13 years. I guess that's understandable. But why haven't you contacted us in 13 years? You moved away the day after the wedding without a word. I tried calling Tom so many times, but he just ignored me. What was that all about? Well, Tom was really busy with work, you know? And I was swamped with raising the kids, so I didn't have time to call. And with moving and everything, things just got hectic. And before we knew it, time had flown by. I'm really sorry about that. By the way, how's Tom doing? He's doing great. You can see him if you come home. So come home. What? See him? What do you mean? I contacted you because I wanted to ask for your help in moving. Moving? We decided to move into your house, Tom's family house. We've already started unpacking, so hurry back and give us a hand, would you? Wait a minute. I never heard anything about you moving in with us. Isn't the oldest son allowed to move back home? I mean, we're doing you a favor by moving in to live together. Shouldn't you be a bit more excited about that? You're a stay-at-home mom, right? That means you have plenty of time on your hands. I thought it would be great if you could take care of your adorable grandkids. Don't be ridiculous. I'm still working, you know. And honestly, it's hard to feel attached to grandkids I've never met. Wait, you're still working? I just assumed you were living a leisurely life as a stay-at-home mom. And why should I be the one to take care of your kids? You're their parents, aren't you? Well, the thing is, the kids have gotten bigger, and our apartment just got too cramped. We had no choice but to move. But I thought you might be lonely living alone, so having the grandkids around would make things livelier, right? What are you talking about? I haven't heard from you in 13 years, and I just found out about these grandkids. If you were just visiting during the holidays, that'd be one thing. But moving in together is a whole different story. I have my own routine, and I'd appreciate it if you had consulted with me before deciding to move in. Actually, that's just common courtesy. Well, it's too late now because we already gave up our apartment. What? By the way, where are you? I was planning on having you watch the kids so Tom and I could go out. That's not possible. Like I said, I'm working. But it's just a part-time job, isn't it? I'm a full-time employee. Oh, well, that's disappointing. I thought you were a stay-at-home mom, living off your husband's inheritance and his pension. So I was counting on you to watch the kids during the day. I can't believe you were planning on that. And by the way, I'm not even old enough to collect a pension yet. Oh, really? My bad. And inheritance? My husband and I got divorced 4 years ago, so I think he's still out there somewhere. Wait, really? I just heard you were living alone, so I assumed. Well, either way, I'm not as wealthy as you were hoping. Neither am I, so I get that. Ah, I see. Well, whatever. We've already moved in, so that's that. Starting today, we'll be in your care. What is this? You're being so selfish. Hey, Mike, got a second? I need to talk to you about something. Sorry if you're in the middle of work. I'm back at the hotel now, so it's all good. By the way, I almost forgot you were on a business trip. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, though. So, what's going on? Is there a problem? Yeah, something came up. It looks like Tom's come back home. What? My brother? And it seems like he brought his wife Sarah and the kids with him. Wait, what? Kids? Since when did Jake have kids? He's got 7, and the oldest being 12. 7 kids? Well, I guess it's been about 13 years since they got married. So it's not that strange that they have kids now, but 7? That's a lot. Hold on. Does that mean they just showed up at Mom's place? The tiny 3-bedroom house where you live alone? Yeah. 2 adults and 7 kids? It's definitely a lot. I'm still on my way home from work, so I haven't seen what's going on inside yet. I can already picture it. Tom, his wife, and 7 kids. That's chaos waiting to happen. I'm kind of scared to go home now. What a time for them to show up, huh? Seriously, do you think they found out that the house got renovated and decided they wanted to live there? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Tom might not show his face around us, but I hear he still hangs out with some old friends from the neighborhood now and then. Yeah, that's true. But man, Tom is still as selfish and pushy as ever. I remember it so well. When Tom wanted something, he'd throw a fit until he got it, even making Mom cry sometimes. Yes, he had to have everything his way. When he was little, it was kind of cute, but as he got older, it just got worse. Maybe it's my fault for not raising him better. It's not your fault, Mom. You gave all of us equal love and attention. Tom's personality is just Tom. You think so? I thought he'd mellow out as he got older, but it looks like he hasn't changed at all. Even when he got married, he didn't talk to the family about it. He just went ahead and did it, which was a shocker to me. That's something you'd usually discuss with your family first. Exactly. He didn't introduce us to his fiancée before they got married either. I figured he's an adult now, so I should respect his decisions and attended the wedding. But his wife turned out to be just as thoughtless, and I was really disappointed. So, they're a perfect match, I guess. Yeah, it seems that way. But this time, he's gone too far. He didn't even consider how this would affect Mom. I never imagined I'd be in this situation. Anyway, I'll be back from my trip tomorrow. Let's meet up after work and figure out what to do next. Okay, sounds good. Hey, Mom? Where are you? The kids are starving and waiting for dinner. Aren't you coming home yet? Your work should be done by now, right? Can you just come home and cook for us, please? Sarah, why exactly do I need to cook for you and the kids? Because you're their grandma, obviously. And we live together now, so it's only natural, right? Excuse me? You're the one who insisted on moving in here. And this is the first time I'm meeting my grandkids. I'm not exactly comfortable with being called grandma just yet. Don't you feel bad that the kids are hungry? Their parents should be the ones cooking for them, don't you think? Isn't that normal? No way! I'm busy keeping them entertained. Since we're living together now, it's kind of expected that you'd help with things like cooking. You've got to be kidding me. Fine, don't cook tonight, but at least pick up something we can eat. Get it yourself. Ugh, you're so stingy. Do you know how much of a hassle it is to take 7 kids shopping? Then why don't you ask Tom to do it? Tom's still at work. Besides, I have dinner plans with a friend tonight. What? So I won't be home for a while. You'll have to figure out dinner on your own, Sarah. You never mentioned you were eating out. When will you be back? You'll be here in time to help with the kids' bath, right? I really need your help with that. It doesn't matter when I get home, Sarah. That's not your concern. Seriously? Now that we're living together, you can't just act like that. At least let me know your schedule. I didn't agree to live together. I want to live here. Actually, I'm already living here. But staying forever isn't an option. Just like we discussed last night, please make sure you're out by the end of the month. Oh, no way. We're not leaving. You used all those fancy words, but whatever you say, we're staying. This place is way too nice to leave, especially after the remodel. Oh my gosh. I explained everything clearly to both you and Tom. Don't come crying to me later. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hey, how long have you been a housewife? You don't cook, you skip out on cleaning and laundry. You're failing at being a housewife. I'm a housewife too, but I also work, so I do the chores on the weekends. No way! You have to do these things every day. And by the way, the kids' room is a total mess. There are toys and clothes scattered all over the floor. There's no place to even walk. Then why don't you clean it up properly? You're using that room, so it's your responsibility to keep it tidy. Come on! With 7 kids, even if I clean up, it gets messy again right away. Then why don't you have the kids clean up? If they're in elementary school, they can handle cleaning their room. It's way too messy for that. And can you hurry up with the laundry? The dirty clothes are piling up, and we're running out of things to wear. You should do the laundry yourself. No way! With 7 kids? There's a mountain of laundry every day. I can't keep up on my own. I'm not obligated to clean your rooms or do your laundry. Besides, you managed everything by yourself before you moved here, right? You don't need to rely on me. Since we're living together, we should share the chores, especially cooking. Since we moved in together, we've only eaten at home a few times. The rest of the time it's been takeout. And you only make dinner for yourself. What's up with that? You're not even making food for us. Is this some kind of mother-in-law bullying? I don't consider this a shared household, so I'm not going to involve myself in your chores. What? Anyway, you're the ones who barged in here, so take care of your own stuff. You should be grateful I'm even letting you use the rooms. Speaking of rooms, right now, the kids and I are using 2 rooms, right? One room for me and Tom, and the other for the 7 kids. But you know, it's really cramped with 7 kids in one room. I'm sure it is, but there's nothing I can do. There's no other room available. What? There's one more room. What? The room you're using. Can't we let the kids have that room? And where am I supposed to sleep? You can sleep in the bathroom starting tonight. Excuse me? It's a bit tight, but since it's just you, you'll manage, right? Besides, you're out working during the day anyway, so go ahead and move out of the room you've been using. You're unbelievable. Just consider it a punishment for not doing your chores. If you don't like it, you could try listening to us a bit more. Otherwise, we'll kick you out. Fine by me. What? I'm not coming back to that house anyway. What are you talking about? I'm moving out. Do whatever you want. What? You didn't even notice, but I've already had everything in my room shipped to my new place. I've filed for a transfer at work and it's been approved. So I'm already on my way to the new place. By the way, the deadline I mentioned the other day is just a few days away. What? Do whatever you want. I've explained everything and I'm not responsible for what happens next. What? Mike, did my stuff arrive? Yeah, Mom. I moved it into your room, so I'll help you unpack later. Thanks. By the way, how's my brother doing? He's hopeless. Him and his wife are really a match made in heaven. They both seem to think it's my job to take care of them. He and his wife Sarah gang up on me, acting like they're in charge. I see. They haven't changed a bit. Well, I'm about to catch my train. Okay, I'll come pick you up at the station. Just text me when you're close. Sure, thanks. Mom, what am I supposed to do? I'm at work right now. Can this wait? Some guy claiming to be the landlord just told us to get out. What the heck is going on? What? You guys haven't moved out yet? I told you multiple times to be out by the end of the month. Of course we didn't move out. We decided to live here, so we moved in. That's why I explained everything to you. That house's lease ended last month, and we were supposed to vacate by the specified date. What? This house was a rental? Yes, I told you that already. But why was the place remodeled if it's just a rental? 2 years ago, part of the house was infested with termites, and it caused serious damage. So the landlord paid for the renovations. Anyway, hurry up and move out. Don't cause any more trouble for the landlord who's been so kind. Even if you say that... Oh, by the way, where did you move to? My younger son and his wife built a duplex, and we're going to live together there. A duplex? So it's spacious, right? Then we'll move there too. Just give me the address. No way. Why not? We're going to be homeless. But that's not my house. Isn't it just you on the parent side? We won't be a bother to your younger son and his wife. It's fine if we live together, right? Just ask your younger son. The answer is still no. Why not? The duplex is in my daughter-in-law's name. What? Why? Shouldn't it be in your younger son's name? My daughter-in-law runs her own business. They decided it would be easier to get the mortgage approved and manage taxes if the house was in her name. And as the homeowner, my daughter-in-law has made it clear that I'm the only in-law she's willing to live with. So you won't be moving in. And besides, I can't handle it. But we have 7 kids. Tom doesn't make much money, and I can't work because I have to take care of the kids. That's something you and your husband need to figure out. Can't you help us out a little? They're your grandchildren. You don't love them? Well, maybe if they called me Grandma and showed some affection, I'd feel differently. But after being called an old hag every day, I've had enough. What? I think they were just copying what you called me behind my back. Oh, that... Yeah, this just isn't going to work. Wait, we won't say it anymore. I'll make sure the kids don't say it either. Please, let us move into the duplex too. Would you be okay with a tiny room? Anywhere's fine. Then how about the bathroom? What? That's impossible. I thought so. You're so mean. I'm just repeating what you suggested to me. Janet! Goodbye. It seems that my older son and Sarah headed to Sarah's parents' house, but they were quickly turned away. Apparently, Sarah had a falling out with her parents and hadn't been in contact with them at all since she ran away after taking her dad's money right after high school. Given their personalities, they didn't have any friends willing to help them out, so they ended up moving back into the small apartment they originally lived in. But not long after, the two of them got divorced. I don't know all the details, but it seems that some of the 7 kids have different fathers. In other words, Sarah's infidelity came to light, leading to a massive fight and the eventual breakup of their marriage. The 7 kids were placed in foster care. After the divorce, my son sent me a long text message apologizing for all the trouble he caused and saying he wanted to start over as a family. But I'm tired of being dragged into his mess, so I didn't respond and blocked him. I have no idea where Sarah is or what she's doing now. I just hope the kids can grow up healthy and happy despite everything.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.